So we want to look at the equation and determine the equation just by looking at the graph. Okay? Now, there's two ways we can go about this. I'm going to would be expected, and then we'll use a pattern way as well. First of all, you should be able to look at this right away and tell me what the vertex is. 4 and -2. Good eye. 4 and -2, because it's going down by 2's. Now, what they're going to say is standard form of the quadratic formula. In order to write the equation for this specific one, we need to put numbers in for A, P, and Q. What have we already figured out? We've already figured out P and Q. We can put that in. Will it be x minus 4 or x plus 4 with the P? Minus 4. Because it's always the vertex there. And then for Q, it will be the same, minus 2. Now this is supposed to connect you to an idea that you learned last year with y equals mx plus b. Sometimes you knew the slope, but you didn't know the y-intercept, but you knew another point on the line. Okay? The strategy you used when you were trying to find the y-intercept was you plugged in that point and then solved for b. The same strategy happens here. Can you see that we know another point? Right down here we have 6 comma -14. Can you see that you know another point on your graph? And so, if I know another point on my graph, I know that when y is minus x, and if you plug in that point, the only thing that you don't know in your equation right now is a. A little bit of math for a, or minus 4 is 2, 2 squared is divide by 4, and you get a -3. Now we can write our final answer, because our goal, when it says we need to find a value for A, a value for P, and a value for Q. Because when you put in specific numbers for A, P, and Q, then you've got the exact equation for a specific parabola. We've figured out all those values, so now we can write our answer of 3 minus E was 4 2. There's our final equation. I can scroll down a little bit. I am recording, I think. Lights on. Nobody's home. You ever heard that expression? Lights are on, but nobody's home? You're awake, but there's nothing happening. Okay. Equation there. Another way to find the A value, is you could ask yourself, if I went over 1, how much do I go down until I hit the graph again? Can you see that it appears to go down 3? Can you see that it appears to go down 3? The problem with using that, especially in between, it's not actually on the grid paper, you are at best guessing that it's 3. It could be 3.1. It could be 2.9, right? by the and actually solving for A is more mathematical and a better way of doing it. However, it's not bad if you know as a check, because your math and you come out, oh, negative 55. Well, did it actually go over 1 and down 55? No. So then you know as a way of seeing two different things that our answer seems to be right. 3. You can practice for that one.